Hello everyone, in our two last videos we've introduced the topic of Acedia and we gave a biblical image of this spiritual illness. Now let us see quickly how some fathers of the church and St. Thomas Aquinas understood this illness. For St. Thomas Aquinas, Acedia is a sadness over divine good. In other words, we don't enjoy anymore what comes from God, as we had said in our last videos. The fathers of the church called Acedia the Noonday devil because they were tempted by Acedia after lunch when the sun was at its peak. With the heat, they are tempted to avoid their spiritual duties. St. Thomas Aquinas quotes St. John Damascene saying that Acedia is a sort of heavy sadness since it prevents us to experience the true joy from God. Here are some symptoms, and if you feel one of them, possibly you are tempted by Acedia. A French monk from nowadays, Jean Charlinot, tried to use the wisdom of desert monks adapted for the modern man. According to No, a first symptom, and maybe the worst, is when you lose our religious attitude. We don't see why to go to Mass, to pray, to read the Bible, and finally why to believe and why to worship. And with this problem, we have often the problem of hopelessness. Holiness seems so far that you despair and give it up. Without God, we can even lose the meaning of our life. Another symptom is the instability. We need to change everything all the time. And you can see it especially with the culture of zapping. We browse on internet, wasting your time and change constantly to another video, another post. It reveals more than an external temptation. Probably it's an internal instability that is a symptom of Acedia. Sometimes people can give up great projects in their life because it will demand a sacrifice. Consequently, there is the fear of solitude, since we don't want to be alone nor with God. We lost the faith in our vocation to the holiness, and we have a false humility, since we think that we are not worthy to the holiness. The present moment is just unbearable for those who are tempted by Acedia. We will try to live a mediocre spiritual life and look for distractions. We talked about the internet, but also we can see it in the mental wandering. We have constantly our head in the clouds, think about everything but not in God. Another way to distract our mind is curiosity and gossip. That's why we can call Acedia spiritual laziness or spiritual procrastination. Next video we'll see some consequences of Acedia, understanding better its danger, and of course we will see how to combat it. God bless you.